It do not matter. Clip on a Ruger, look like a ruler.
Okay, so I'm back, and before the video starts, it's greatly appreciated when you interact, so please like, comment, and subscribe. So in this video, we have Tommie and Chrisean and Tesehki. Yeah, that's it. So remember a few days ago, or a week ago, well, a few days technically could be a week, but that's not important. Remember a little while ago, Tommie did the drug test, right? Because everyone kept calling her a crackhead, a cokehead. They was like, she shoot needles, and she basically challenged a lot of other people to take a drug test. And then we was like, well, if baddies do a drug test episode, we will all be here for it, correct? I know I would. Apparently, her results aren't in. So let's talk about the screenshots first, then we're going to show the video, all right? That's someone seeing the results, right? And they said, damn, my baby don't smoke either, right? Tommie said, nope, drug-free gang, but to each his own. Don't test me for no Chardonnay, because then I'm going down. If we're being honest, Tommie said that multiple times. It's just the truth. Then she said, and to everyone I seen do coke and no do it, we finna play a little game since y'all ain't speak up for me. Y'all ready? I got a list of y'all faves. Put it out. Put it out. I dare you. Put it out. Then she said, LOL, they shook now, but that ain't no Tommie shit. Y'all little fake ass is safe. Fortunately, I'm too player, but trust, I'ma keep y'all in mind. I'll never forget how many of my so-called friends sat quiet. Alright, she's not gonna put the list out. It's like, girl, I want to know how many DMs she got after she posted that she was going to put that list out. Who was in the DMs? I know a couple people slid. I know her phone was blowing up. That's hilarious. But here goes the little video of her showing her
Test taken 821. Test results 829. Drug in question. Don't try to tell me. Oh yeah, why she keep talking about it? We forgot about it. Why she keep bringing it up? Man, please. If it was any one of y'all would be bringing it up. Y'all would be talking about it. Unless you was positive. Why you keep bringing it up? And that's why I keep bringing it up. Y'all done talked about me for 2 weeks straight, man. Get the fuck out of here. We talking about it. I'll talk about it all month. I'll talk about it all year. I'm a drug activist now. Now I'm going to schools. Say no to drugs. I work for DARE. I'm going to keep talking about it.
Next, we have Chrisean and Tesehki. Alright? First of all, the way she was saying her name, she said Tesehki. People were saying I was saying it wrong. They was trying to tell me it's Tesehki, you little liars. Now, if I continue to mess up her name, because for one, Tesehki is like just in my brain now. It's not even her real name. When it came to Chrisean and Tesehki, this whole situation, in my opinions, I don't know where to stand. Because in my mind, it be going, Chrisean, why the hell would you get your sister jumped too? Well, Tesehki, what was you doing threatening this girl while she pregnant and she your sister? Girl, pipe down. You know, like my mind is like literally on a fence, bro. It's like, Chrisean, let it go. It's not that deep. It was just a like on Twitter. Then it's like, Tesehki, what are you doing? Chrisean just trying to talk. Why do you want to fight, right? And then it's like, Chrisean, but you did this. Then it's like, Tesehki, why would you do that? And it's just back and forth. And it's just, I don't know what side to choose. So I settled, you know, to just say, I'm not choosing a side. All of y'all are crazy. All of y'all are wrong in y'all own ways, okay? Seek therapy, family therapy, like seriously. But Tesehki, she basically go live, right? And she talking about, you know, the situation with Chrisean friends jumping her on the bus, sprinter van, whatever you want to call it. So she talking about how basically, you know, she was in her feelings. She was crying a lot. We'll never know how it feel for our family member to get us jumped. And she was like, Chrisean wasn't just blood, that was her daughter. It's a random lady named Sarah. Who the fuck is Sarah? I don't know. I don't know if she just met that lady or that's her friend. Cause it's, where did Sarah come from? But apparently, Big Sarah said she wanted to fight Chrisean because Chrisean got Tesehki jumped. Mind you, I don't even know if Tesehki know this lady. But okay. People, I'm guessing, because the way she was talking, the people didn't like that Big Sarah threatened Chrisean and Tesehki. She was like, well, you have people threatening me for Chrisean. I got jumped, so you have people threatening Chrisean for me. Basically, that's what she's saying. On Tesehki herself, she's saying that she never put that type of energy out in the universe. Now, I've said this before, and I still feel like this. I feel like this situation wouldn't be as big as it was if only one of Chrisean's friends fought Tesehki and it was a fair fight instead of two of Chrisean's friends jumping Tesehki. Right? But it's like at the same time, which I still think that. Then it's like at the same time, Tesehki, they had a reason for jumping you. We not about to act like you got jumped for nothing. Or we not about to act like it was a little petty argument between you and your sister and they jumped you. No, they thought you was going to hurt her and her baby. Yeah. Now, from what Chrisean is saying, and I am going to read her comments, she's saying Tesehki said she was going to beat her ass. I'm sorry, but you can't take a comment like that lightly, especially to a pregnant woman. Y'all, it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, do I agree with her getting her sister jumped? No, I'm sorry. That's just me. I could never imagine myself getting my sister jumped. I would never. No, what the fuck? At least take accountability of that there was an actual reason that they jumped you in the first place. That's what I'm trying to say. Take accountability, at least. Chrisean, I feel like she could take accountability too, as well. You saying that Vicky did not want no problems. You feel me? It's Vicky. Clearly, she was scared. Tesehki would have beat her ass terribly. You know, it wasn't that big of a deal. In my opinion, well, it was a tweet about your baby. But, like, your baby daddy tweeted it. Did you want to fight your baby daddy? Did you get people to, you know what I'm saying? Even though I do feel like Vicky knew exactly what she was doing when she liked both of those tweets. But when you seen her cop, did you still have to make the play to get the girl beat up? Was it that deep for you? Clearly, it was that deep for you. Me, personally, I don't think it was that deep. It's like I literally do not have a side that I want to choose with this situation. I don't want to choose Tesehki's side. I don't want to choose Chrisean's side. It's like, all y'all is just crazy. All of y'all are crazy. Now, Tesehki, after Vicky and them cops, Tesehki was like, it's whatever. She not no bully or you know what I'm saying? Chrisean, she wasn't hearing that. She wanted to play El Chapo, setting up plays and stuff. Girl, this is baddies. It's just baddies. And then, you want to know what the funniest shit to me is? And I'm not trying to put the whole situation on him, because, like, technically, her getting sister jump and Vicky and all, that's not his fault if you want to be technical, because they didn't have to do that. But if Blueface never posted that tweet, none of this would have never happened. I'm just saying, it's the truth. If he never would have posted that tweet, Tesehki wouldn't have got jumped. Vicky, she wouldn't have got pressed on live by Tesehki or beat up by Janet/Jay. I don't know what the hell happened to Anna. Did anything happen to Anna? I think that is hilarious. Okay, wait. Chrisean tweets and her comments. We're gonna read that, okay? So, let me explain. We're gonna read Chrisean tweets and stuff first. Then I'm gonna show y'all Tesehki, because that live is just long as hell. And what if y'all don't want to watch the whole live? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show the tweets, and then I'm gonna show the live. But keep in mind, the live was first. Then Chrisean made the tweets, okay? Under that exact video, Chrisean said, why she lying? I didn't touch her at all. Just they was fighting you. I didn't even touch her. They stopped her from touching me. She was in my face saying she gonna beat the fuck out of me. See what I'm saying? Like, Tesehki, at least take a little bit of accountability. You was threatening your sister. I'm just saying. Chrisean said some tweets, alright? So she said, you got in my face saying you was gonna beat the F out of me. My friends addressed the situation right there. Before you got to touch me, my hand stayed down the whole time. They had to make sure you wasn't ready to hit me. Everything was documented. You got in my face to see if I would hit you first. A question, Zeus Network. If Tesehki was in Chrisean's face, I don't care if they sisters. If Tesehki was in Chrisean's face threatened to beat the F out of her, from what Chrisean said, why was that not broken up immediately? Why did the friends have to jump in it? Where was the security? You see what I'm saying? It's like some things just don't be making sense, and we really won't know anything. Honestly, we ain't gonna know anything for real, or the actual story, until the episode come out. Now, Chrisean, I think Chrisean is the only one that gave her full story. Chrisean, if that story don't match up with what the cameras got, girl, they're gonna be on your ass. And Chrisean said, I put you on the spot when I said you ain't stand on anything you said. You got in my face and was like, I'll beat the F out of you. You would fight your pregnant sister before slapping the 4 Bs that you said you was going to line up. I'm glad we filmed everything, because why you lying on live like that? And then she said, don't play with me, play with your girl. Let's be honest, Chrisean done had the same story from the beginning. Now, what I will say, which I don't see a lot of people talking about, if you ask me, we heard that story, that Tesehki didn't want to fight Vicky and Chrisean was mad. She called her out on the bus. That's how the argument started. But is that what happened? Because Chrisean, you said Tesehki was looking at you and your chain and was looking behind you, and you thought she was about to get you robbed. So what was it? Come on, you gotta pick a story, bro. Like, how can it be both? Did you get her jumped because she was threatening to beat you? Or did you get her jumped because you thought she was about to rob you? Mind you, that stuff is still crazy to me. The fact that you could see your sister looking at your chain and then looking behind you, and your first thought is she about to get you robbed, that is ridiculous. Clearly, y'all have some issues, some bad issues. So, like I said, everyone is crazy. It's like, Zeus, you might as well get them Malone's their own show. They already got this beef and this drama. You're not gonna have to make up no storylines because they already have it, literally. You feel me? Y'all go make a bunch of money off it. I feel like a lot of them will be glad to get paid. You know what I'm saying? And if you do, make sure you bring up Tesehki and that nephew. You know, that need to be talked about. Like, Zeus could cancel Crazy in Love and give them Malone's their own show, and they probably will make more, honestly. But anyway, here's Tesehki live. It's about 10 minutes. I'm gonna chop it down as much as I can. So, like, all the important parts, make sure y'all look out for Big Sarah. Okay, so here it go.
Pound. My sister and her friends was trying to Selena me. Y'all ever seen the movie Selena? They was trying to Selena me. With that being said, it's people out here that has feelings. It's people that has feelings for my sister. It's people that have feelings for me. In the beginning, before I got...
What's up? Going to San Diego. See me out there. I'll sign autographs and I will kiss you all on the lips.
Period. Big Sarah, not the little one. I'm getting on the plane with them. But listen. So, see how Big Sarah is? Big Sarah would have got knocked the fuck out if I would have never ever got jumped. Like, for everybody that's on this live, until you know how it feels to have your blood, and not even just your blood. Like, Sean wasn't just my blood. Sean was my daughter. Like, I did things for her that I do for my daughter. That, you know what I mean? Like, so it's a different type of love and a different type of crush. You know, and for the people that's been here, been supporting me, like Big Sarah been around. We just so happen to be in the same place today. Big Sarah been around. She know who holding the shit down for. She know what's going on. Big Sarah know the story, y'all. Big Sarah is one of the people that has them feelings like, dang, I'm hurting for what you went through. Just like Marge and Jay thought that because me and Chrisean got in an argument, that they could jump in it because they were hurting from our argument. That's how Big Sarah feel. So y'all can't come in here talking about fuck Big Sarah, this and that. Like, no, I didn't put this out here like that. Chrisean did this shit. I would never, ever in my life give people an invitation to disrespect my people, to disrespect my loved ones. Ever give them the invitation to do that. That's what my sister did here in this situation. So with that being said, you guys have to just get what you get and don't get mad. If we got Big Sarah coming over here saying she gonna punch Chrisean, or you got Big what the fuck is her name? Karen. You got Big Karen on this side saying I'm a Tesehki, I'm a beat Tesehki ass, Like, I can't really get mad. Why? Because we didn't put that out here. I ain't put nothing out there. I defend myself, and I'm gonna keep defending myself. I'm not done defending myself either. Just to let y'all know, I'm not done defending myself. But when you put something out like that, that's just an invitation for a bunch of other just come in, say what they want, do what they want, and just drag nuts. I don't open cans like that, because if I open cans like that because of the person that I am, I'm gonna have to the whole world. That's because of the person I am. So I don't open cans like that to avoid them type of situations. But that's a whole nother ball game. With that being said, I ain't mad at Big Sarah. We ready to sit on this plane and finish getting wasted. I'm not mad at her. My sister got me jumped by two she just met like 2 years ago. Her best friends be with me because they miss her. And I treat them like my little sisters. Just like I always... Sean brought her best friends around me because I was taking care of them. They still come around. They still can call on me. They still can... Yeah, those are friends. Marge and Jay, them kids came out of nowhere. When my sister started going viral, that's when Marge and Jay started dick eating. If my sister wasn't viral, Marge and Jay wouldn't even give two flying. Jay like 30-something years old. You're a fucking background dancer for my sister. My little sister. Yeah, it just throws me off. So, my point is, you can't get mad at certain fans. I don't get mad at fans that call me or see me and be like, hey, Chrisean look just like you. Can I take a picture with you? I don't be like, no. This is what we got to deal with. I wrote that song. What are you talking about? So, miss me with that. You know what I mean? When you put other people in your family business, you can't get mad at certain people for taking what sides. Because just think about it. I am only one person. I don't know. I'm not in none of y'all. Oh, this is what? It's 1,500 people in here? I'm not in none of y'all family business. You feel me? Once you start putting people into that shit, they might feel entitled to say shit. I wasn't even mad at Big Sarah. We was over there getting lit, having a good old time. I mean, but she feel how she feels. She's a sister. Sarah was sitting here with her sisters. She had sisters. Sarah was sitting here with her sister. Sarah would never do that to her sister. They said that they just told me. They said they fight all the time. But she would never include an outsider instead of her family business. So that's why Sarah feel like that. I would never do that. I've been crossed the most out of this shit. I've been crossed the most out of this shit. This sisterhood, I've been crossed the most. And I still don't do that shit. I still wouldn't do that. I still probably would eat Sarah's toes and fingers with a little Caesar salt on there, like grill it up with some green tomatoes. I still would, because of the type of person that I am, because of the sister that I am. You feel me? But, you know, let that shit go. So, 2 cups of Casamigos. Because this shit is crazy. I don't know who to trust. Everybody keeps saying this. This is what hurts me so much. It makes me cry a lot. Like, I ain't gonna cry in front of y'all because I'm a gangster. But let me tell y'all this, because I'm a gangster. I cry in the shower at like 6 in the morning for like hours. Because y'all, that was the most tragic thing I've ever been in my life. Ever. That shit was tragic. Even though y'all gonna see how a nigga eat. Like, I just want to let people know this now before it gets out there. Just because I am a miraculous, phenomenal fighter doesn't mean that shit don't hurt. After I got my lick back, I got in the shower and this is crazy. I didn't want to share this, but I'm gonna share it. I got in the shower and I cried for hours. I cried for hours. It was 2 different reasons why I was crying for hours. One reason was because my sister jumped me with her friends. That is crazy. And the other reason why I was crying, because after, like, when I beat the Joan up, it's so ugly. It's so ugly. Because, like, I don't know if y'all ever seen The Hulk, but The Hulk, he got very upset when he used to explode. I am the same way. Like, I just kept seeing her face in my head. I kept seeing, what's the name, face. And I'm not talking about the face that I know when we wasn't on no fighting shit. I'm talking about the face after I was done eating her. I kept seeing her face. Her face was discombobulated. It like broke me down. It just kept flashing in my face, and then all I could think of is her son, or you know what I mean. I'm a human. I think of shit like that. Like, and then I know how I am. Like, I know how I am when you fuck with me. Like, I am an animal. I know how I'ma sing you. I know how you gonna go. Period. I know how you gonna go when you done with me. When I'm done with you, I know how you gonna go. So, even though it might seem ugly and rough at the time that it's happening, every punch hurts me. Every punch of me breaking your face hurts me. This ain't no drunk talking. This is me being genuine. Like, it really hurts me. Because when you know your strength and you know what you can do to humans, like when you actually know, that shit don't feel good. That shit don't feel good. And so, I don't know, I just want to let people know that, because a lot of people probably gonna be like, oh, you did this, you did that, you the nigga, you did that. I don't care to be put up on a high stool for that, because it just was ugly. It was ugly, y'all. Like, it was ugly. Like, Like, I literally break faces. That's why I always, before I get into a breaking face situation, I try to talk it out. I try to, like, be civilized about it, because I know, I don't give a fuck about what you got going on. I know me. I know that I can turn into a green Hulk smash. I know that of me. I don't know about you. I know about me. And I don't like it. I just don't like it. People be like, oh, you this, you that bitch, you Muhammad Ali, you Layla Ali. I don't want to be called that. I don't want to be called that. I knew that that's what I was. That's why I was trying to prevent the situation. Like, I'm not no bully. I'm not no bully. And people that got hands like me, they don't ever be bullies. They be protectors and they be misunderstood. Because I've never been a bully in my life, and I'm never going to be a bully. But I am very protective, and I am very misunderstood. So, yeah. It's complicated.
So that's it for this video. If you found it interesting, and I hope you did, please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notifications on. Thank you.